Kim is a friend of mine. We always talk about everything that's going on in the system, and I think she's doing a lot of good work. She's doing a lot of work more than other people who have platforms who might even came from that situation. So, you know, big ups to her and big up to everybody that's working for a better cause.
There's speculation among people close to the Kardashian circle that Kim Kardashian has a new man in her life. Rap superstar Meek Mill.
You know, like it wasn't like she was just really giving her pussy out to everybody, and I don't even think she thought that what was gonna happen happened. You know, some people are just promiscuous, right?
So, you know how Kanye West has a history of saying the wildest-ish only to be proven right after some time goes by? Well, word on the street is that one more thing Kanye was right about was Kim Kardashian's rumored affair with Meek Mill. You probably remember how Kanye accused Kim of sneaking around with Meek while she was still a married woman. But no one really believed this back then, and fans claimed Kanye was just paranoid. But fast forward to 2023, and rumors recently popped up on the internet that Kim and Meek did indeed have something going on. Some new details also emerged about how Kim allegedly played a role in Meek ending a long-term relationship with his baby mama, Milan Harris. So, did Meek really hook up with Kim while she was still married to Kanye? Let's break this down.
Did she reach out to you last week when the conviction was thrown out?
Yeah, I think she commented on my Instagram and saying congratulations, because she know I've been going through this a long time too.
To give you some context on where this story about Kim and Meek even came from, we need to rewind back to 2020 when Kanye went on a Twitter rampage blasting Kim and her momager, Kris Jenner, for trying to put him in a mental hospital. Among the many explosive tweets that were directed at Kim, Kanye mentioned a meeting between Kim and Meek Mill in 2018 and claimed he had been trying to divorce Kim since then. "I've been wanting a divorce since Kim met with Meek at the Waldorf for prison reform." And notice how he put prison reform in quotation marks, implying that Kim had something else in mind when she asked for Meek's help with her prison campaign. He also clarified that Kim was the problem, not Meek, and added, "Meek is my man and was respectful. That's my dog. Kim was out of line." So basically, Kanye had some suspicions that Kim was trying to hook up with Meek, but he trusted that Meek wasn't going to do him like that. But since Kanye also made some other out-of-pocket claims during the same Twitter rant, like referring to Kris Jenner as Kris Jong-un, no one really took him seriously, and Kim's fans called him out for being paranoid and accusing Kim of cheating without any proof. TMZ also released a photo of Kim and Meek's lunch to prove that they met in a professional capacity and that other people were there with them. But see, this photo may have been released by Kris Jong-un for all we know. I mean, it's pretty much an open secret that TMZ is on Kris's payroll. Plus, this photo doesn't really prove that nothing else happened that day. It's not like that type of activity would be happening right out on the restaurant patio during lunch anyway. But then on the other hand, we should give Meek the benefit of the doubt, since Kanye himself said Meek was respectful and Kim was the one who was out of line. But this story recently took another turn when several outlets reported that Kim and Meek did hook up, but not in 2018, but shortly after Kanye got married to his wife Bianca Censori. Kim was apparently fuming that she got replaced by Bianca, and in an act of revenge, she allegedly reached out to Meek Mill and asked him to meet up. And since Kim was already divorced at this point, Meek might have taken her up on that offer this time around. One source who works in the music industry told Media Takeout, "Kim and Meek have been in contact. I was with him last week and he was texting her. I don't know what it was about, but he was acting like it was personal." And then another insider shared that Kim really wanted to stir the pot and antagonize Kanye, so she even planned to attend some industry events with Meek. But that's not all. Media Takeout also showed up with receipts and revealed that earlier this year, Kim took an unexpected trip on her private jet to Philadelphia. Media Takeout actually managed to track down her jet, which is called Kim Air and owned by Kim's company LLC Noel Air, and they confirmed that the jet flew on an unspecified trip from New York City to Philly, where Meek was staying at the time. But there's more tea. The Daily Mail reported that Meek Mill ended his relationship with his girlfriend and mother of his son, Milan Harris, just days after he met up with Kim. And you gotta admit, that's some interesting timing. And now the streets are running wild with rumors that Meek probably turned down Kim back in 2018 because she was still married. But after Kanye started exposing Kim and her family publicly and then replaced her with Bianca Censori, Kim might have reached out to Meek and hooked up with him as revenge on Kanye. But if this is true, then the joke's on Kim, because once Kanye was done with Kim, he was done. See, ever since he married Bianca, Kanye has completely stopped acknowledging Kim's existence, and I don't think he would even care if she started dating Meek now. And this is what reportedly bothers Kim the most. According to Kardashian insiders, Kim complained a lot back when Kanye was constantly tweeting about her and accusing her of cheating, but she was secretly loving the attention. So once Kanye stopped talking about her, Kim allegedly started plotting how to get under his skin and get his attention. Now, as for Meek, he was recently asked about his relationship with Kim and their work on prison reform, and he said Kim is a good friend.
You think about Kim K with the criminal justice system, taking selfies with inmates. Is she glorifying it? Is she helping spread the word?
I think it's been a significant amount of time she's been doing a lot of work, and everybody that's using a platform helps. Kim is a friend of mine. We always talk about everything that's going on in the system, and I think she's doing a lot of good work. She's doing a lot of work more than other people who have platforms who might even came from that situation. So, you know, big ups to her, and big up to everybody that's working for a better cause, not even just for reform.
But see, there were many and when Kim's name came up, and Meek looked hella nervous when asked about their friendship. But there's something else I want to point out. Meek is not the only dude Kim was accused of cheating with, and Kim was always quick to deny those other affairs, but she stayed completely silent when Kanye accused her of stepping out of line with Meek. Back in September 2018, when the entire internet was buzzing about Drake smashing Kim, and Drake added fuel to the fire with the whole "Kiki, do you love me" mess, Kim immediately denied hooking up with Drake and wrote on Instagram, "Never happened. End of story." Also, during a recent episode of The Kardashians, Kim complained to Kris about how Kanye constantly accused her of cheating with random men, and she name-dropped Drake, but she conveniently forgot to mention Meek.
He was the one that started a rumor that said I was hooking up with Drake, having an affair, a full marriage. She accused me of that publicly.
But see, Kanye never even directly accused Kim of sleeping with Drake. He was actually more upset with Drake for spreading those rumors. But with the Meek situation, Kanye was very clear when he said Kim was out of line. Back when these rumors about Kim and Drake first popped up, Kanye didn't say anything about Kim, and he actually went off on Drake and called him out for disrespecting his wife and playing up the rumors for publicity.
The fact that it's people making rumors or thinking that you wife and you're not saying nothing and you carrying it like that don't sit well with my spirit. You know, if I had a girlfriend from Chicago, her name was Renita, and then you was married to Rihanna, I wouldn't make no song called Riri. So when you're like, oh, I don't know where it come from, you too smart for that, bro. You know where that come from. Don't make no record with nothing that could be confused.
So Kanye didn't publicly accuse Kim of having an affair with Drake like Kim claimed on her show. He was just upset that Drake was adding fuel to these rumors. I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's just me, but it's kind of weird that Kim never addressed the rumors about her and Meek Mill. She could have easily shut down this narrative with a simple tweet, but she stayed silent, while at the same time blowing this Drake thing out of proportion. Now, obviously, all of this is just pure speculation until Kim or Meek actually confirms something happened, which I don't think either one of them will do. But hey, you never know. It's not like Kanye hasn't been proven right before. Anyway, here's what fans are saying about these resurfaced rumors about Kim and Meek. Meek Mills will run circles around Kim. She won't play no shenanigans with him. Don't use him because you mad at Kanye. Slow down and find something meaningful. You have little children. She is desperate and Meek is lonely. They're gonna put that curse on him and trash Meek when he don't want her no more. But let me know how y'all feel about these rumors. Do you think Kim and Meek really did something? Leave your comments down below and then check out this next video.